Did you know your brain reacts to sugar the same way it reacts to cocaine? Not as a metaphor, not as an exaggeration. In the same brain circuits, using the same chemical messengers, creating the same cycle of craving, reward, and withdrawal. Today I am going to show you exactly what sugar does inside your brain, what happens when you stop eating it, and one simple thing you can do tomorrow to start breaking the cycle. By the end of this, you are going to understand something most doctors never explain, and once you understand it, you cannot unsee it. Here is something the food industry has known since the late 1960s. Sugar makes food taste better. It makes you eat more. And it makes you come back. Sugar was added to everything: bread, ketchup, salad dressing, baby food. The amount people eat today is far higher than it used to be decades ago. There are 3 things sugar does to your brain that the label never tells you. None of them are what most people think. But to understand the first one, you have to go back to the moment you were born. Your brain is built to love sugar. This is not a weakness. This is biology. Breast milk is sweet. The first food a human ever tastes is sweet. Your brain links sweetness to safety, warmth, and survival. So now you know your brain is wired to want sugar. But here is what nobody talks about. The sugar in your food today is not the same as the sugar your brain evolved for. The amounts are different. The delivery is different. And what that does to your brain chemistry is the part that changes everything. When you eat sugar, your brain releases dopamine. Dopamine is your brain's way of saying, do that again. Sugar triggers this reward response every single time. From the first bite, your brain also releases opioids when you eat sugar. These are the same kinds of chemicals involved in pain relief and pleasure. Sugar makes you feel better almost immediately. That is not just craving. That is chemistry. And here is where it gets important. When you eat sugar often, your brain adapts. It reduces the number of dopamine receptors it uses. Fewer receptors means the same amount of sugar creates less pleasure. So you need more to feel the same effect. That is tolerance. Over time, this changes how your brain responds to reward itself. When people eat more added sugar over years, studies show they tend to gain more weight compared to those who eat less, even when looking specifically at added sugar. Sugar also affects the part of your brain that controls decisions. Your self-control system becomes less active. That makes resisting cravings harder, not because of willpower, but because of biology. It also affects memory and learning systems in the brain, changing how efficiently you process and store information. And when you stop eating a lot of sugar, your dopamine levels drop. Your brain can react with fatigue, irritability, anxiety, and strong cravings. These are withdrawal-like symptoms, real chemical signals, not imagination. The twist is that sugar is not just in sweets. It is in bread, sauces, yogurt, salad dressings, and even foods marketed as healthy. It has been built into the modern food system for decades because it increases craving and repeat consumption. Some common drinks alone can contain extremely high amounts of added sugar in a single serving, far beyond what most people expect. So, after everything we just covered, here is the part that changes how you see all of it. A short period of high sugar intake is enough to start changing how your brain's reward system responds. In just days, the system begins adapting. But here is what matters most. You can reverse it. The brain is plastic. It can change back, but it does not respond well to extremes. Cutting everything at once can make withdrawal stronger. The most effective approach is gradual reduction. Start with one thing. Remove one major source of added sugar per week. Let your brain adjust step by step. And next time you are at the store, flip one product around. Look at the added sugars line. If it is high, understand that it is not just food. It is engineered stimulation for your brain's reward system. Put it back. Choose one better option. And if sugar can change your brain this fast, what do you think the other ingredients are doing? That is the part most people never stop to ask.